Okay guys, I'm back from my jollies. I'm just starting to go through a scruff and I'm looking at Dave Surreals at the moment. So let's salute to you, kid. I did kind of put a little note about saying the sheet doesn't look at candles, but let me kind of explain it. Okay, wait till you feel you're back from your hollybobs. Don't worry, I'm always at it. That's kind of why I answered it. The question is, when completing the bias form, when does the previous day or week become neutral versus +1 spinning top, a spinning top, or a -1 pin bar, etc.? Does the spinning top become neutral just because it's spinning top? I'm not right. I don't look at the candles in that way. When you're filling in sort of the bias compass or whatever we call it, um, it's looking, you're only looking sort of like daily, weekly, monthly, 4 hour on the closing candle, but you only want to know who was in control of it. You know, was it red or green? That's it. Don't try reading into it. Oh, that's a pin bar, so therefore the buyers are in, the sellers are in control. But if it's green, they weren't in control. The buyers were, because on the close of the candle, that's who was the dominance. And that's what it's looking at, because it can come down and you might have all the signs that it's going to go red, but the buyers are still there. So that's why it's green. And then when you look at the next sort of three indicators that's involved, then it'll highlight as to whether or not that sentiment is going to change. Because often you can have a pin bar and it still carries on in that direction. Likewise with a spinning top or a doji, that's indecision. So it could go either way, but if it's slightly on the side of the buyers, in other words, it's green, that's the way you go, and vice versa if it's red. Now, when it comes to this, you try not to read as much into it. It's literally trade what you see. It's green, the buyers are in. It's red, the sellers are in. And then the other indicators take over. I hope that makes kind of sense, because what happens is you'll start trading what you think rather than what you see. And the beauty with sort of the tool is because it looks at multiple data points, it smooths out all the averages and you're going with the dominant average. And if that's the case, well, let's just put a few percentage points in your favor for when you finally get to your trading chart, whether it be an hour or 15 or whatever. But as you've gone through the multitude, it'll tell you exactly what's going on. And let's be honest, it's been pretty accurate. So hope that helps. Catch you soon.